So these people, when they are staying here, we have to see that how they are going to stay here. When it comes to 200 500 families staying together in a particular place, and when the buffaloes and all these things are tied there, you can understand the condition, like what miserable conditions they are facing when they move on from one place to another place. The same we have discussed in the cities, they are staying in the slum areas or in the dwelled areas or in the juggi jopis and all these things. At the same time, when it comes to here, they have to do that because they need them to get survived better than that. Otherwise they cannot do any other works. Then what do these people do? They get up in the early morning, parents, both of them, men and women, go there, cut the sugarcane fields, then remove the leaves and all these things and throw them outside. The children, those are their 2 lakh children, these people help their families to gather them, pile them, and then tie them to the bullock cart roots and all, and then they carry it to the sugarcane factories. They stand in queue for hours, then they get that approval there, then they give back and walk miles of kilometers back to their these kopis or huts. This is the process they do during the sugarcane season in the west of the Maharashtra region. So this is the process what they do here. This is an example what is happening in Maharashtra region. At the same, we have the example in the rural seasons. The like when it is happening, the rural people move on to other places, like to in search of work in plantations, brick kilns, then in the quarries, construction sites. Other than this, they are not only migrating for one purpose, they are migrating for various other jobs, not only for the sugarcane work, various other things. Let us see, in Bengal we have 5 lakh people migrating from one place to Bardhaman district, where they need to get in the rice workshops or in the rice mills and all these things. We have another example, like in Kerala we have 50,000 women every time migrating to the fish processing industries and all these things. So we have various issues which are addressing here. This is only one factor which is binding them is the survival for them to get a better thing to survive. The basic necessity of migration is to survive. The National Commission of Rural Migration of Labor has in 1990s came to the clear view that what is the basic reason for the people of so many categories or lakhs of people getting migrated from one place to another place. The basic reason is the lack of the regional disparities in development. The regional disparities in development led the people to move on to one place to another place. Where there is no development, they are forced to move to the regions where there is a chance of development for them as well as for the region. Once you get the opportunity there, people will tend to get migrated towards the places where you are getting the better opportunities. This is the view expressed by the National Commission of Rural Mission in the labor report of 1990s. So we got this view outside. So now we have to, our governments or anybody has to plan for regional balanced development, so that you get the balanced development and migration do not tend so much from one place to another place. If you see the graph, you can understand the situation, like how much percentage of people are migrating for because of various reasons of jobs and all these things.